Someone genuinely cares for you, it will show in their actions. Talk is cheap, actions speak louder than words. So show me you care, don't tell me you care. That means a lot.
If somebody is really genuine, they will be there for you in the bad times. That person will be there, they won't run away if the problem is hard.
So if someone really shows concern for your situation, what you're talking about, what you're going through, are they really listening to what you're saying? Or are their eyes rolling? Or are they looking at something else, looking at their phone? Are they really attentive in the moment? Next time you see that person, do they remember what you say? Do they endure through your mistakes that you may make?
Well, within their demeanor, as they speak to you or talk to you, how's their pitch and their voice? How are they reacting to you? Are they looking in your eyes? Are they looking down or up and around? Or are they genuinely looking at you in your eyes, telling you exactly what they feel, the deepness in their heart? That's the way I see.
Most of the time, a person that cares for you, he's gonna always, want to listen to you. I mean, he's not gonna always want to be understood, but he's gonna always be trying to understand. See, because sometimes it's not about the answer, and it's not about being judgmental. Sometimes it's just about listening. I just need you to be able to hear me and feel my pain and be there for me and just sit with me in this stuff. God gonna provide answers. A lot of times people have answers themselves already inside themselves, but they just want to bounce some things off of you. And you know a person loves you when they're willing to just sit there. But what I found most of the time when I'm my most broken is I just need somebody to listen, because that feels like real love to me.
Just basically, if I spend 15, 20 minutes and open up my heart to somebody, do they ever bother to come back and ask me, hey, did I follow through on that? Or did I manage to get some help? Or did the Lord intercede and come through for me?
My knowledge of how I can tell someone generally or genuinely love me or cares about me is the statements or phrases they use around me. Say like they want to know about my day, how I'm doing, and other things like that. Like a couple months back, me needing to get back on certain medicines. A lot of the staff member that I got close to, they genuinely wanted to know how I was doing day to day, and kept telling me keep my chin up.
Body language speaks a lot. You can usually tell if somebody has their best interests at heart by body language, mannerisms, especially if they have the Spirit of God with them, then you can tell because it emanates from them.
By the way they talk, the words they use, and what they ask of me. When I came here, I found a lot of love and unconditional love. And they didn't ask anything of me. They just asked me to be present at the moment.
They're always there for me if I need them.
The individual that generally tells you that they care for you or loves you will give some type of actions to back up the words that they're using. Words can be empty, but the actions always speaks for themselves. And they're consistent with it. So if tomorrow, if you do something that they may not like or agree with, they still will show actions of love towards you.
They mainly talk about themselves. Is everything going back to them, or are they genuinely trying to help you or trying to aid you and stuff about what the issue is? Are they listening? The other would be if the conversation always moves back to what they want. If you say, hey, this is where my issue is, and they're like, okay, well, yeah, there's that, but over here is what they want to talk about, and they were constantly moving it away from where you feel your benefit is. How much time they put into the conversation with you, and how much they're willing to put in, because talking is one thing, but also are they following through with the actions part of it too? Are they putting in genuine time?
The body language would more or less tell me if they were faking it. Like if they was just to say it real quickly and then want to walk away.
Yeah, because they would ask things of me that I couldn't deliver, or maybe overtax my good character. Because I am a very sharing and likable person, and if they ask too much from me, then I kind of know they're trying to take advantage of me.
Usually when they're usually the ones who are talking the most, they're asking too much of me. They're asking stuff of me I can't do.
You can't look you in the eyes, or they'll quick speech you, is what I call it. I mean, come at you from but no, they're not firm in how they say it. They're not genuine. I don't know how to put it, but just reading their body language more than anything.
Generally, those individuals will always change as the climate changes. The words will not have any substance to it. And so when you see them again, then they may have a whole totally different array of words for you.
And you can tell they don't care as much if they're like, oh yeah, they'll listen for a minute and say positive things, but more their action is, well, can you go someone else, or they'll pass the buck, basically. They'll take your issue as more of a launching point for what they want to say and stuff like that. You know, if you're sitting here or to the right, they want you to go left because that's out of their path.